Okay, so how's it going? Trying to get caught up on a bunch of things I've got going on. So here's a clip. I'm going to try to add in a clip of the GTO. And I just got rid of it. Decided I wanted something different. I want to go back old school. So I made a trip down to Florida to look at a Monte Carlo. It was supposed to be really nice. 76, 77. And I got there and it was not what they said it was online. I spent 15-hour drive there, 15-hour drive back, hauling my trailer, straight down, straight back, and wasn't even close to what they said. I was pissed. Got back here, I ended up going to an auction, and I had another car I was going to get, and I talked myself out of. Well, I ended up getting it. And I love it. So now this is the Monte Carlo I looked at that I drove to Florida to look at. It looked good on video, on the pictures they sent me. The body was solid. The interior had been, well, it looked good in pictures, but the panels were dry rotted bad. They had been re-dyed multiple times. They weren't dyed the right color. The kick panels and the consoles a different color from everything else in there, including the dash. The underneath, they went underneath it and undercoated it to hide everything. The brake lines were undercoated to the underside. Now, I did stop by Summit Racing on the way down, and I love just going in there looking around. If you've never been to a Summit Racing, you really should go. It's just a gearhead's dream to walk in that place. Of course, there's hot rods everywhere inside the parking lot and inside the building. I didn't do a lot of videos there, but I did take a couple pictures while I was there. Of course, up above on the wall is NASCARs and hot rods and everything. It's just phenomenal to go inside there and just walk around and look. But it's just amazing. Motors everywhere, cars everywhere. Those back there, those are real cars. That's not pictures of cars. So they've got everything. But it was a long, hard drive, I can tell you that much. I wanted to take that thing home with me right there. Yeah. Walk in there a rich man and walk out a poor man. But that was on the way down. That thing's just sweet. Anyhow, so this is the car, the pictures I got from the auction site. I liked it. It's a one owner, a little old lady owned it. I was concerned about the bumper stickers, but I was able to get all of them off. Factory original tires, rims, exhaust, 64,000 miles on it. Well, I think they replaced the tires one time because they were completely dry rotted, completely out in the tread, and the tread was almost brand new. It's got 64,000 original miles on it. So, went down to the auction on it, picked it up. There it is, loaded on my truck on the way back, get ready to leave. And it wouldn't be so bad. I drove 15 hours to look at the junk one, and that one was only like 3 hours away. I should have just went there and got it from the beginning. But there she is inside the garage next to the Camaro. And I mean, this car is just, it's so cherry. It's just in mint condition. You couldn't ask for any better condition. And I'm redoing a set of bucket seats, which I'll show you. And I'm going to reupholster them. They're swivel bucket seats. I'm reupholstering them in the red cloth to match. I did, just for the looks of it, I flipped the air cleaner upside down to give it that classic look. And these are the new tires I bought for it. I think those are the Kragers. I put air shocks on the back of it, put Krager SS's with, of course, BF Goodwrench radial TAs. And then I took it and had the windows tinted. And that's it. I want to do dual exhaust on it. It's got the original 8-track player in it. It wasn't working right. I fixed it, but the FM kicks in and out. So I found this old cassette player that I ordered offline, which I'm about to show you, and I put it in for now. I also put in a Bluetooth adapter for my phone to Bluetooth direct to the speakers. But it has everything still original. That's why I was on my way to PT. I had to have another arm surgery. Matter of fact, 3 days ago. So I'm kind of down for now. Trying to get caught up on the videos. Here's the 8-track player. I dug out my AC/DC 8-track back in black and popped it in. Jammed it for a while. The amazing thing is, even underneath the dash, all the wiring is factory original. Nothing's been cut, nothing's been touched. If you look on the corners of each side of the trunk, you'll see that it's got the cardboard inserts still from the factory right there on the left. They're in mint condition. I mean, everything. This thing was garage kept. The lady bought it new.
So that brings me to what I'm working on right now. Is going to do an unpackaging. I found this radio online and wasn't sure if it was going to be what they were advertising. So they deal in a lot of old movie prop equipment. And so this stereo is an all original Autovox, the MVX N-dash the 680. And when I say all original, it's never been installed. It's all original. The owner's manual for it. The original instructions. It's even got the wood grain face plates for it, which mine has got, already has the wood grain, so I shouldn't have to use any of this. Then you got the metal, you got the slotted one. It's got inside here spare fuses. It's the original tag, I guess. There we go. Now, you got your AM, FM, your stereo, your Dolby surround sound. These little slides down here are to mark your favorite channels. So back in the day, you had 93.3, KZ 93.3, I think it was. That was a favorite channel, so you'd slide this to where it lined up perfectly with that channel, and that way when you turn your dial, you could turn your dial directly to it and know about where you're going without looking. Then you got your fast forward, rewind, and eject button for the cassette. And this is how old this one is it's even got the instructions, so when you hook up your antenna, you can trim your antenna in. Antenna trimmer must be adjusted. Tune in a weak station around 1200 to 1400 hertz and adjust the antenna trim for maximum output. So that's that. So anyhow, I am looking forward to this. I'm going to save all this paperwork and all the foam. These spacers, I shouldn't need any of them. Those are the nuts and washers too. What we got in here? Just the plug in and the knobs. Let's see what else we got in here. Probably grounding straps, little speaker cap, wire twisty ties. Yep. So yeah. Well, let's go put this in real quick.
And so here it is installed. Yeah, I like it. It plays good. It sounds good. It's got that old antique look to it. But I might go ahead and put back in the original 8-track player after a while. That's my Bluetooth adapter. I'm probably going to hide that, or I'm going to get a hideaway stereo and just put a little remote down there on the console. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these gauges. This doesn't have the gauge package. Most of them didn't. The gauge package is stupid in price, and I really don't like the looks of the Dakota Digital cluster. If it looks somewhat like the real original, I would get it, but it doesn't. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do on that. The fuel gauge was off some, so I added that one for now until I can figure out what I'm going to do to fix that one. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Please comment, share, and like, and let me know what you think.